Welcome back to the 2048 video. Yeah, that's right. It's November. We only have this and then December, and then this whole series will be done. Seeing as how we are close to the end, we gotta do some serious stuff, you know? So I took on one of the biggest tasks of my whole life. In one of my earlier videos, I talked about video games that I found. Some really cool epic video games. And in that video, I reviewed multiple different versions of 2048. And one of those versions was 2048 Tetris. In that video, I didn't really do that well, but this time we're coming back. We are coming back with a vengeance. We are going to destroy 2048 Tetris. This version of 2048 is probably the hardest one I've played because it's Tetris, but it's also 2048, and it's always moving, and you don't get time to stop and look. It's just going. It's just go. You have to go, and if you don't move and it's too late, then the next one starts, and then you've ruined your whole thing, and the whole chain won't work, and then the whole thing's ruined. And my first run failed miserably. It was awful. Look at this guy that passed me. He's so dumb. He doesn't know how to play the game. He can't do it. He was bad. But then we learned. We kept going. And then I finally understood the strategy. It clicked for me. I understood. It was like 2048, but it's Tetris. And it made sense. And the strategies kept coming in. But then disaster struck. I'd made it so far. And then I was defeated. That took 17 minutes of my life, plus the practice runs. I had nothing. I felt like I was at rock bottom, but I knew I had to keep going. I had to persevere and stand up for what I believed in. I understood how much I needed to push myself, so I trained. I strengthened not only my physical strength, but my mental strength. My strength to continue. My strength to carry on. And then I sat down. I placed my fingers over the arrow keys. I looked 2048 Tetris right in the eyes, and I said, "No, you're going down." And then I began to play. One small mess up and your whole run is over. One of the most daunting tasks of my entire life. Never back down. And there you go. I did it. I beat 2048 Tetris. Now look at me now, haters. Huh? What are you gonna do to me? Have you beat 2048 Tetris? No, you haven't. So, over the course of these 11 months, we have played 14 games of 2048. One final 2048 to conquer. One final game to play. Click that blue unsubscribe button to like the video so you always get notified when 2048 December comes.